Hello everyone. I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2 lately, and something that keeps crawling into my mind is how this game is the best vibe MMO. Now, to my knowledge, I think I just made that term vibe MMO, but I'm sure you can guess what it means. It's just the MMO you go to relax. There's not emphasis on grind, at least immediately, and you can go do what appeals to you. You're not being pulled anywhere in particular. I will put in a small disclaimer that I am a new slash returning player, so take my opinion lightly. Now that I've stated what a vibe MMO is, why do I think Guild Wars 2 might be the best? The moment I returned to this game, I instantly remembered that the world feels different. It's a lot more calm, it's atmospheric, and it's the only MMO that I just really relax in. I hop around from MMO to MMO, and it's been a while since I've made my way to Guild Wars 2. And the thing that always catches me off guard when I come back is the lack of stress that the game has. I'm sure later there's probably more, but as a returning slash new player, you don't have a quest log, you don't have a checklist, you have your story, and you have the world completion. Like, I'm sure there's more, but like that's basically it. You have this whole living world, as they call it, and it rightfully feels that way. Like, you have events happening around you. It's just like, oh man, there's something suddenly cool right there. There's 100 players just right there, and you can go participate. You don't have to, but I would strongly suggest you do. And as someone who doesn't have a ton of time to play, this feels amazing. I can log in for 20 minutes, wander in a random direction, and I still feel like I've accomplished something. That alone gives Guild Wars 2 a vibe no MMO has. I also want to touch on the visuals and the music. Visually, the game's gorgeous. It's not anything super impressive graphically, but they have a unique style and they stick to it. It almost looks like a canvas at times. I'm also a big fan that the fantasy races aren't super cute, or they don't have a lot of sex appeal, so to say. The cat character looks more like an animal than an anime girl, so that's cool. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just personally it makes the world feel more believable. I am ashamed to say I haven't been listening to the music as closely as I could be. A lot of times I have a podcast on or something, and Guild Wars 2 is something I'm also enjoying. That being said, that's not always the case. I do play a lot of times just in the game trying to get the full experience. And there's been several songs that are just real, like, it's just a chill ass song, so to say. Now, this song I heard, it was during a fractal, and I reached out to the other people in the fractal because I don't know these people, and I asked them what the song was, and everyone dogged on me for listening to the music, and they were all talking about their Spotify playlists. So, I don't know. How do you guys feel about the music? Is it loved in this game? Is it memed on? I've heard a few good songs, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not listening to it all the time. But I do think visually and like through audio, super easy game to vibe to if you just have headset on. Like, there's always something atmospheric going. Moving on, this game is super chill. It lets you play how you want. There's no pressure into a specific style. There's not really a gear treadmill from my understanding. There's no feeling of permanently being behind. You want to explore? Awesome. You want to complete the map? Awesome. Crafting? Of course. Do some random event you bumped into on accident? Also cool. You can fish. Everything gives progress towards something. Level scaling means that the old world content is never useless. You're not just steamrolling it. You scale to it, it scales to you. The world stays alive. The whole design on of the game says play at your own pace. We're not in a hurry. And like if you think about it, most of the good decisions WoW has made in the past few years, it seems like they're just taken from Guild Wars. This is how WoW's open world works now, if I'm not mistaken. The community is also super chill, and it feels like there is more of a community. I haven't got to interact with people as much as I would like, just due to limited time, but it's been a while since playing an MMO where I'll just walk through a starting town and there'll just be a whole group of people just talking and slash say just like having a little moment. Like it's like there are multiple gold shires and WoW terms where there's just people constantly shooting the shit, goofing off. It's good old school vibes, and I'm here for it. To kind of wrap up my thoughts, Guild Wars 2's really reminded me that MMOs don't have to be this stressful, sweaty, grindy game. Of course, it has some of that too, but you can really just play this game at your own pace and just, get zonked out of your mind, crack a white claw and just go to town on the bandits or even right now there's like this roller beetle event. I don't know if that's always in the game, but roller beetles are cool as hell. I really appreciate those races. And there's so much more that I don't even know about yet. Like I see stuff that I'm constantly wanting to look into, but I only have so much time, and I hope to share some of that stuff with you guys as this goes forward. But I just want to wrap up that Guild Wars 2 is super chill. If you haven't checked it out and you love MMOs but you just don't have that time to commit it anymore, come give Guild Wars 2 a shot. It's free to try. Like you get so much at the base game for free without putting in a dime. Alright. Hate to be that guy, but if you've watched this far, you might as well like the video, subscribe, or if you don't, you could dislike it and go download New World.